Thank you. Let's bring in Illinois Congressman Adam Kinzinger, who sits on the Foreign Affairs Committee. As all of this gets underway, I want to ask you about what you think Congress's role is in regards to this. I mean, I know that the authorization to use military force going back to 2001 has been in operation since then, but there are calls that Congress should actually do more. What are your thoughts?
Look, if the president decided to come to Congress, I'd absolutely vote for this. The authority to give him authority in Syria, and I'd be proud to do so. I don't think he needs to come to Congress. The fact is, this threatens national security. The job of Congress is very simple. We declare, according to the Constitution, if a state of war exists, and we provide the financial oversight and resources in terms of the execution of that. The president's job is to be commander-in-chief and to make those kinds of policy decisions. You have some out here that either, whether it's try to make news, whether they really believe it or whatever, that want Congress, 535 of us between the House and the Senate, to basically be apprised about every operational detail of the U.S. military. And the question is, where does that line end? I think the president is well within his authority to strike Syria, to strike them right now without coming to Congress, and he ought to do it.
Let me also ask you, and I don't have all that much time, but wanted to ask you about your thoughts about the retirement of your colleague and friend, Speaker Paul Ryan.
Well, it's sad. A lot of us saw it coming. He accomplished tax reform. We knew that he wanted to spend more time with his family. Great conservative warrior. He'll be sorely missed, and we'll have great people vying to replace him.
You stepped out of the Facebook hearing to come. What do you make of the hearing so far, and do you think that this is actually going to result in any sort of regulation against the company?
Well, I certainly hope it results in us getting a better grip of privacy. Since I've been in Congress, my committee, this is what we've been grappling with, is what's kind of the mix between free market and where government should have some regulation of privacy. So hopefully this is that conversation, well, I guess the middle of the conversation, but really taking it seriously now, because we've got to understand that while Facebook has a right in some cases to make money, we have a right to privacy, and there needs to be better communication about that.
All right. Congressman Adam Kinzinger, thanks for stepping out of that hearing and joining us today.
You bet. Anytime.
All right. Bye-bye.